All right, sweet. It looks like everything is on and working. Sorry about the delay with this stream this morning. We had some issues getting the stream actually up and running, but it looks like everything is all good to go on my end. So let's go ahead and start it for the day. So hey everyone, T Glizzy here, and thank you for clicking on another stream. Today is another week in Destiny 2, and this week we have a very exciting week on our hands. We have a brand new Nightfall weapon which we'll be able to earn. We also have Master Valve the Disciple going live, and tons of other stuff for us to do like our weekly challenges. So we're just gonna hop straight into the game because we are a little late to the reset today. What time is it? Let me double check the time. It is 1:20, so we're about 20 minutes late to the reset, so I am so sorry about that. Today we were a little bit behind schedule. And sweet, what does this say? Double Nightfall rewards. Double rewards boost until active until next week. So there we go. And I think this week is Glassway, so unfortunately it's a very hard Nightfall for the double rewards. But if you are able to hop in there and complete that Nightfall, you'll be able to earn yourself a double the loot. So I'm gonna just let you guys get a few minutes, get into chat, say what's up. What's up, Nature? If you're still here, what's up? Yeah, so we just went ahead and started streaming, and I got the chat pulled up in front of me here. Let me see what's going on here. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at our seasonal challenges, because again, I got my money on Mark of the Witness, and hopefully, it makes an appearance soon before the end of the season, but it doesn't look like we have any weekly triumphs for it this week or weekly challenges for it this week. So that is that. Let's take a look at the Eververse Store and see what she's got in store for us this week. We'll scroll through the featured section here very fast. We are about 8 to 9 weeks into the season, so a lot of this stuff is just repeats. We have Sand and Sun. This is the Traveler's Chosen Ornament. We're actually going to pick this one up. We haven't picked this up. And then we have all of the ornaments, all of the brand new ornaments, the Witch Queen ornaments, available for Bright Dust this week. So whichever character you play on, Warlock, Titan, or Hunter, go ahead and pick up this exclusive ornament. This doesn't look bad, but I just don't use Boots of the Assembler that much, so I don't know how much use I would get out of this ornament, but I bet I could bet some money that Boots of the Assembler, since it's so underused, we could probably be seeing a buff on that very soon. Oh wow. We just had a huge influx of viewers, so if you are just swinging by the stream right now, make sure you tap that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. And we are about to hop straight into the Nightfalls this week and figure out what the Nightfall weapon is. And I kind of want to dip my toe into Master Valve the Disciple today. I'm a little under leveled though. I'm only 1578, so I am a little under leveled for Valve the Disciple, but I really want to dip my toe in there and try to get my hands on some adept loot. But first things first, let's figure out that Nightfall weapon for this week. So this week's Nightfall is Glassway, and I don't think we're going to attempt this on Grandmaster right now. I just don't got the energy for it. But we are going to dive into it on, should we say Legend difficulty? Should we just hop in on Legend? I think we should just do Legend and knock it out a couple times and get confirmation on what the Nightfall weapon is. I mean, it really isn't that bad this season. We completed it on our first try on Grandmaster, but man, I just don't want to deal with the stress of it right now. But let's head to the tower real quick. Why am I getting a splicer icon? It's like a season of the splicer icon. Let's head to the tower before we dive into the Nightfall this week, and let's take a look at Gunsmith and see what weapons he's got available, if he's got any sweet rolls this week. Zombies, we're going to go ahead and check that Nightfall weapon for you now. We're about to get ready to dive into the Nightfall to check out the Nightfall weapon. It's a pretty active day today. Again, like I mentioned, we have a new Nightfall weapon, which we'll be able to get our hands on in its regular version and its adept version. And then we have Master Valve the Disciple that went live today. So that means that We'll be able to complete the raid on master difficulty to get our hands on some adept raid loot, which is going to be fantastic. I hope you all have been having... Sorry, I've got some messages in my Discord chat here. I hope you guys all had a fantastic week. We weren't able to upload at all this week, which is honestly ridiculous. We had a very busy week on our hands, and I'm just very excited to have that week over with and it be live with all of you today. So we're about to dive straight into the Nightfall. We're going to get a group here very fast, but I just want to go ahead and head to the tower first. We're going to check the tower. We're just going to see what the gunsmith is offering. Let's see, what else do we have? We checked our seasonal challenges. There's nothing going on here. Yeah, nothing going on here. Yeah, nature, there's always a spot for you, bro. Always a spot for you. As soon as we land, I don't know what's going on. We might have to actually reset our game or change characters, because I don't know why we're not loading into the tower. But yeah, definitely nature. I will send you an invite so we can dive into a legend Nightfall, and then we'll run it a couple times on legend. Hopefully we get our weapon on the first run there, and we get to see, you know, what the Nightfall weapon is for this week. It is double Nightfall reward, so it should be really easy. Once we get, you know, if we get one weapon to drop, we should get a second alongside it. So should let us know right off the bat what the weapon is for this week. I wonder if it's going to be a double weapon rotation or if it's just going to be another single week. We went over that last week, but I'm pretty sure we came to the conclusion that Pally and Plug 1 were only dropping together because they were bugged, you know, leading up to this point in the season. So I'm just expecting today we're probably going to be seeing... I can bet money on it. We're going to be seeing the Silicon Sniper. That's just my best guess. We're going to be seeing the Silicon Sniper, so we'll be able to get it in its adept version and also in its normal version, but that's just me guessing. Just guessing out the window there. Nature, so we're probably just going to run it on legend difficulty. I'm going to actually have to log out of... I'm going to have to change my character. I don't know what's going on. We're just probably going to run it on legend. I wasn't gonna run it on Grandmaster right now. I really want to get it done, get the Nightfall weapon figured out for this week, and then dive into Master Valve the Disciple. I really want to get my hands in there, dip my toe up in that activity. I want to see what the adept weapons are like with, you know, we went over it last week, we talked about it, but I want to see how the enhanced traits or the enhanced perks are going to work on these adept weapons. Are we going to be able to actually craft adept raid weapons, or is it just going to drop with enhanced perks on it? So that's something that I'm like super curious about, and I really want to get into the Master Vow and check it out. So I just really want to get this Nightfall weapon figured out, and then we'll find a group to dive into the Master Vow of the Disciple. Hey, what's up, Minty? What's up? What's up? But nature, I'll go ahead and send you an invite. Let me check if you're on. Are you on right now? You are on. All right, so I'll send you an invite in just a second here. If I can ever load into the tower, whenever that happens. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. We were like in an infinite loop of not wanting to land in the tower. All right, so let's check Gunsmith, see what the Gunsmith's got right now. This crate roll is not too bad. This crate roll is not too bad at all. It comes with subsistence and focus fury. It's not too shabby. But this funnel web roll, oh, this is not good. This is not a good roll. They could have threw us a little bit of a bone. You know, we got thresh on it, but auto loading holster, I don't know about that one. And then here's our mini Wendigo. Got like a mini Wendigo. But yeah, so do I recommend this funnel web roll? No, but I mean, if you don't have your hands on a funnel web already, we do have Void 3.0 that is live right now. So I mean, go ahead and pick it up if you don't have a funnel web. Funnel web is definitely one of the best SMGs in the game. So if you don't have one already, I would just grab that just to hold you over until you get that roll that you are looking for. Since funnel web is a world drop, it's a pretty rare one to get your hands on. So speaking of it, we just got one to drop with some pretty bad perks. Alright, so that's the gunsmith out of the way. So let's go ahead and head back to orbit. Let's grab some bounties just real fast. NT Love, if you want to hop in to one of our Nightfall runs, just go ahead and drop your join code in chat and I'll send you an invite. So the command's not updated yet either, but you can use command !Nightfall weapon, and that will give you the Nightfall weapon for the week. Pretty sure Nightbot's in chat. I haven't seen Nightbot yet, but Nightbot should be stopping by pretty fast, or you know, real soon here. Your join code here, I can give you. Let's see, how can I give you my join code here? Since you're watching the stream right now, what is my join code? I think it's YouTube T Glizzy hashtag 3466. Try that. That should work. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, so here's my join code, YouTube T Glizzy hashtag 3466. Vendetta, is it the sniper? That's what, see, I bet my money on it was going to be the sniper this week. I had a good feeling about it. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting Silicon this week. I really want to get a fire adept version of that for Crucible for like PvP. Yeah, NT Love, that's cool. If you're on PS5 or whatever console you're on, you can hop in here. I mean, I mean, nature knows what he's doing, and I know what I'm doing, and if you know what you're doing, I mean, we could slap it on master difficulty and definitely get the extra rewards. I mean, on master we'll have a higher chance of just getting some free shards. Yo, Vendetta, that's a hell of a roll, man. Definitely keep your hand on that. Did you get it did you get it in normal version, or is that the adept version of the weapon? Because that's the exact roll I'm looking for. Snapshot opening sights with like a range masterwork. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I don't doubt it. You said it's still cracked in PvP. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get my hands on a fire roll of the Silicon Sniper. But let's go ahead and get straight into the Nightfall here. We're gonna run through the Nightfall because I would take your word for it, Vendetta. But I just want to get solid confirmation for myself and run through it at least one time. Need a third? Yeah, we do. So our join code is TGlizzy. Not T-Glizzy, you can't just type T-Glizzy. It's I'll put it on screen right here, but it's YouTube T-Glizzy hashtag 3466. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, you can just hop in and we'll dive into this Nightfall here. $7Z, the Nightfall, or not for the Nightfall, the Master Valve the Disciple requirement is 1580. That's the requirement. That's the entire raid is 1580. So you can go in around like 1570 to 1575 and you should fare pretty well. You max out at 1590. So if you are at 1590 light, you can level up 10 light above the activity. So you'll be taking a lot less damage than someone like me who's only at like 1575. So if you're around like the 1570 to 1580 range, then definitely hop into the raid. Uh-oh. What happened here? Somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go. What is the Nightfall weapon? Right now we're hearing that it is the Silicon sniper rifle, but we're going into the Nightfall right now to get confirmation. Sorry, love. I appreciate you just stepping out. I mean, whoever just wants to step out, we'll run another one, and whoever wants to come back in for the second one can. I guess. I mean, yeah, it's to make it fair, we could run a I guess. Okay, okay, cool. Kev's got it. Kev's got it. Thank you, Kevin. If you want to run again, we can definitely run it right back with you as soon as we complete it this first time through. Should I slap it on legend, or I'm just gonna slap it on legend, huh? It's because it's common chance for both, so I'm just gonna slap it on legend. We need overload. Kev the GOAT. Kev is the true MVP, for real, for real. Kev, you the true MVP, man. All right, so I'm gonna slap on just so we got some of these mods, because I don't got any mods. I don't have my Arbalist. I don't have Arbalist. Let me grab my Arbalist here. All right, where is my Arbalist? I think it's in my vault. It is not. Okay, whatever. It is. It's just on legend. So we'll go ahead and just use this here. You got Arbon. All right, sweet. I'm just gonna put on. Should I put on? Might just run with this setup here. Overload. What else is barrier? Scout rifle. It is just legend, so it's gonna be a pretty easy walk in the park. No, NT Love, we're just chilling. It's only on legend. I didn't put it on like master or grandmaster or anything like that. It is double rewards today, so we should all be getting a weapon after completing this. 7Z, so 1556 would be a little too under leveled, you know, especially with LFG groups. They're usually like sticklers about their requirements. So 1556 would be under, but if you get around like 1570, 1575, then you would be all good to go. That just brings up another point with raids. Like, they really need to fix the requirement. Like, I enjoy having to get to a high power level, but at this point in Destiny, like, a lot of players are, you know, expressing this emotion, but I just feel like they should just slap contest modifier on any hard content so that anybody can participate in the hard content, and it would just, you know, be more about your skill than your light level. Okay, Elizabeth it is, but I prefer Ghost. John Peters, what's the Vow weapon this week? Bruh, I don't even know. I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like how Vogue did, where it's like each week they're gonna have a specific adept weapon. From the TWAB, it said that you would have a chance at getting an adept weapon. So whatever the heck that means I think every adept weapon is gonna be available. I mean, we're gonna be hopping into it here real soon, especially if you guys are all curious. Like, I'm pretty curious too. We'll go dive into it face first. Yeah, right now we think it's the sniper. We think it's Silicon. Vendetta said he ended up getting the sniper to drop, so we're just running through it right now to get solid confirmation. But who's excited for next week? I know I'm super excited for Guardian Games. That's going to be a huge week. Like, I am so excited for Guardian Games this year. I wonder what changes they're making. We know right now that Heir Apparent and Vex Mythoclast are going to be getting an ornament for Guardian Games. So hopefully it's not tied behind Eververse and Silver, and hopefully we're able to actually earn it by completing triumphs. But we'll be live again next week streaming Guardian Games. So for sure, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We'll be live next week, having a blast with Guardian Games. Who do you guys think is going to win Guardian Games this year? I mean, Warlocks are the only ones that haven't took the trophy yet. So, you know, my fingers are crossed that it's Warlock, especially since I've been maining a Warlock for like 2 years now. Oh, there's Nightbot. Nightbot finally made an appearance. So yeah, we'll be updating the command here soon, but you will be able to use command !Nightfall weapon to get the Nightfall weapon for this week. So we'll be updating that command here soon. It's not updated right now, so if you use the command, it's just going to be giving you the previous week. Agor, so yeah, I know the day one weapon is the day one emblem should be available today. That was from the TWAB that if you completed Vowed the Disciple in the first 48 hours, you should be getting your emblem today. So I would just check your collections, check your emblem collections, and it should be available for you today. But you know, I swear with the 48-hour thing, it's been real buggy, so who knows. But that's what we have from Bungie right now. Like, that's the confirmation we do have from Bungie that the day one emblem should be available for anyone that completed it after the 24 hours today. So right now we are running through this week's Nightfall. This week's Nightfall is Glassway. We're running through Glassway right now to figure out what the Nightfall weapon is for this week. We're looking for a good roll on the Silicon Sniper. If it is the Silicon Sniper, we're looking for opening shot and snapshot sights. So,
I did everything I could to help. It still wasn't enough.
And then the icing on the cake would be a range masterwork. Or handling. Honestly, range or handling on a sniper, I'm so cool with. I feel like range just makes it like a little bit more stickier. Like you get a little bit more aim assist, and then with handling, it's just like easier to hit those snapshots with using snapshot sights. Oh, I didn't put on filaments. I thought I put on filaments. NT Love, you said you got a 100 range? Like you have max range on your... You got max range on your Silicon? You already ran this? Dang, all of you guys already ran it. Me being like 15 minutes late to the stream, you guys are already... Everybody's like, I've already done it. It's the sniper. Yo, that thing's gonna be so sticky. I was gonna say, with 100 range, man, that thing's gonna be like sticky as hell. You're gonna be getting all the aim assist. Oh, on the Iron Banner sniper, that's the energy weapon sniper, huh? I can't remember it off the top of my head right now, but I know exactly what weapon you're talking about. Yeah, that sniper's pretty good. It's pretty good, but I feel like the aim assist is... I just look for snipers with tons of aim assist. Like the Eye of Soul, that thing's just so sticky. Just so sticky. Anything with high aim assist, that's right up my alley, because I can't snipe without some aim assist. So after we do figure out the Nightfall weapon for this week, or, I mean, we've already figured it out, huh? We are going to be running Master Vow the Disciple. We'll be trying to check that out and complete some of the raid. Very exciting stuff. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it, but it's gonna be pretty challenging. It is gonna be pretty freaking challenging. Yeah, the silicon should be like really, really good, especially with it being an adept. Honestly, I feel like it's gonna replace my Eye of Soul because my Eye of Soul is not an adept version, so I can't slap on any adept mods. But you know, if silicon rolls with some beautiful PvP perks, then it'll definitely be a top contender for one of the best PvP snipers because it'll be able to roll with. You'll be able to slap on your adept mods on it. That bad boy's gonna get real sticky. Leonardo, we're double checking right now. Everybody's saying it's a sniper, so we're just gonna go with the you know, the chat's voice. So I'm pretty sure it's sniper this week, but let me just get some confirmation here. We're at the very end of the strike, so I should get one to drop. It is double Nightfall rewards this week though, so keep that in mind. If you are playing, you know, or if you are farming, I don't know why you'd be farming Glassway, but if you are farming Glassway this week, then it is double Nightfall rewards, so you'll be able to get a ton of extra loot this week. I think we're going to be putting up like a solid guide for Grandmaster for actually completing Glassway, because anytime we do Glassway, like, I'm able to complete this strike in around like 1 to 2 runs. I have no overload. I have literally no overload. I thought I put on filaments. Oh, I did put on filaments. I don't know why it didn't give me the buff earlier. Like, I didn't see the buff. I must have not seen it. I swear I must have missed the buff because I put down my rift a couple minutes ago and I did not see me getting the overload buff. It might have just been a visual bug. No, we're doing this on legend difficulty right now. We're just trying to figure out the Nightfall weapon for this week. Everyone in chat saying that it is the silicon sniper rifle, but we're just getting, you know, extra confirmation on it. Why are all of these enemies invisible? Like, am I missing a modifier? Certain foes are stealthy when at a distance. They become visible when near a guardian. That is a weird modifier. That is a weird modifier. Was that even active during the Grandmaster? I don't even think it's active during the Grandmaster. Like, when I went for Conqueror, that definitely wasn't a modifier. It's definitely weird, but I mean, I like it. It's like a passive challenge, like adding a little bit of a passive challenge to the activity without adding, like, you know, making them do extra damage and stuff. Oh my god, there are there are a lot of you guys swinging by right now. So if you are just swinging by and this is your first stream, we stream every Tuesday on weekly at the weekly reset, not on the weekly reset, but at the weekly reset we stream and we check out all of the new updates that, you know, happen during that reset. So this week we have Master Val the Disciple, and then we have a new Nightfall weapon this week. So it's a pretty exciting week on our hands. And if you are just stopping by for the first time, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to never miss another stream again. And we are going to be streaming again next week with Guardian Games. I'm super excited for Guardian Games. You know, hopefully Warlocks take it this year, but who knows. Oh baby, oh baby, what do you think? I just got melted. Literally got melted by the boss in the middle. He's like, what are you doing? It's all good. I got like 5 seconds until I can respawn. Hey, what's up, Rip Creek? Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by today. I can explain. I can explain. Now, you all good. You know, the boss just bodied both of us. It's all good. Oh, snap. I just got bodied again. Yeah, let me stop throwing so we can actually complete this, huh? Pretty sure that was the last wave. I think it's now. What do we do? Just kill the boss now? Yep. There we go. Good run, guys. Good run. Didn't help that I started throwing there at the end, but I'm not even running with overload. Using the scout rifle for my barrier rounds. Oh my god, we haven't even killed the Hydra yet. There we go. Crap, I didn't get a weapon to drop. Oh, we only got gold. That feels bad. Ooh, Fortissimo. Fortissimo. Let's see what kind of roll we got on it. No weapon? Yeah, I didn't get a weapon either. It's because we didn't platinum it. Where the heck did we miss a champion at? I guess let's run it back. Hey, what's up, Alan? How are you? I'm doing all right. Nature, you got the sniper? Nature, put your sniper roll on. Let's see what roll you got on your sniper. Compulsive reloader and firing line. Ooh, it can roll with firing line. I forgot about that. That's not bad. So, okay, it is. So, confirmation. There we go. 100% silicon is dropping this week. It is the Nightfall weapon. Yeah, so it is the Nightfall weapon for this week. All right, appreciate it, NT. Thank you, NT. Thank you for stopping by, though, and helping us. Yeah, Kev, we'll go hop in it, and we'll run it back again. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, I'll edge you up, too. Yeah, let's run it back again, because I didn't get a sniper to drop, which is, like, so unfortunate. Oop, not Grandmaster. No, Nature, you're all good. Yeah, Alan. So right now we're not running Grandmaster. We're just running the regular version of the Nightfall. I'm trying to get my hands on... My bad. Let me switch up my setup here pretty fast. I need to throw in Div. I'm going to throw in Div for those Overload champions. But right now we're just running the regular version. We're just running it on Legend and Master difficulty because I'm just trying to get my hands on a good roll of the Silicon Sniper. As soon as I can get my hands on a Silicon, we're going to be diving into the Master Valve the Disciple raid. And we're going to be checking out Master Valve the Disciple. And hopefully we get an adept weapon to drop. That would be extremely nice. So I need to first figure out where the heck I even put my div at. Here, we'll just get rid of this pally. We're gonna have to pull one out of collections. I don't know if I use it for infusion fuel. I don't know what the heck. Who knows what happened to it? Who knows? All right, for sure. And I'm gonna throw on stasis for turrets. Yeah, Nature, I got the boots on. I got filaments on right now. I don't know, man. They were acting like weird for me too. Like they were acting like super weird. Alan, yeah, it's overload and anti-barrier for Glassway. Anytime I run Glassway, I highly recommend somebody's using Divinity just to deal with all of the overloads you're going to be dealing with this whole strike. I think there's more overload than barriers in this whole, like, in this entire strike.
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are attempting another incursion. Shut them down.
Purple Oliver, this week's Nightfall weapon is the Silicon Sniper. Get in there right now. You can get your hands on the regular version or the adept version of the weapon. I really want to get my hands on an adept version of Silicon. I feel like that would be hella bae. Sinister, we need to update the command. We need to do that like right now. But this week's Nightfall weapon is the Silicon Sniper. And this week's Nightfall is Glassway with the double rewards. Like, don't forget that it is double rewards this week. So this is a great week to farm for enhancement prisms and ascendant shards. So get inside of the Nightfall this week and get your hands on the Silicon Sniper or a bunch of resources, whichever one you need more, you know. The Silicon Sniper, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the God roll for like a PvE and a PvP roll here in a second too. I don't really think there's that good of a PvE roll. I mean, it does roll a firing line. Nature just got firing line on his. That wouldn't be too bad at all, firing line on the sniper. But it's only really useful when you are doing group activity, so if it can roll with something like Focus Fury, that would be even better, because Focus Fury, you can do that solo. Oh, the roll in this Hung Jiri, what is the roll? Let's take a look real quick. Rapid hit and explosive payload. Fantastic. It feels so good. Oh yeah, subsistence is amazing. Like, honestly amazing.
Obsession.
That's what makes funnel webs just so good, is its like intrinsic perk or its origin trait literally comes with subsistence. So like,
From the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it
it just
shut
makes
down,
funnel webs so
but
good.
Purpose wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
Yeah, I don't know how we didn't get platinum last time though. Did we end up missing a champion? I swear we like killed every champion leading up to that point. Yeah, I'm not too excited for Silicon either. I mean, I was really excited for the Duty Bound last week. Duty Bound was really good. I ran Arms Dealer like, yeah, probably like 10 or 15 times and did not get my hands on the role I was looking for. I've been having some really bad luck this season with Nightfall weapons. Like, you're talking 10 to 15 runs to not even get the role I'm looking for. It's just been some pretty bad RNG this season. Yeah, Justin Cole. So Master Vow the Disciple just launched today. I see you, NT Love. You got Zen Moment Rampage on your duty. That was from last week. That's a fire roll. That's an actual fire roll. I mean, I got some pretty good rolls last week, but not exactly what I was looking for. Triple tap and 4 times the charm. But yeah, yeah, Justice. So Master Vow the Disciple just launched today. And there is a lot of talk about the raid because it's got people curious about if... Oh man, I just blew you up. It's got a lot of people curious about, you know, if the adept weapons are going to be craftable or if they're going to be dropping with enhancement traits. So I really want to get inside of the raid and just kind of check it out for myself as well. I want to see if we're going to be able to craft adept weapons, which just literally wouldn't make sense. It would be too busted. It would literally be too busted. So it's got a lot of people thinking that instead of us being able to craft adept weapons, we'll actually be able to get adept weapons to drop with enhanced traits. So you won't even need Ascendant Alloy to actually get the enhanced trait on that raid weapon. So I mean, it will be saving you a ton of currency, a ton of time, so you don't have to farm red box weapons. It would actually, in my opinion, it'd be a better system. It'd be a great system for adept weapons. But that's just why you probably heard a lot about, you know, Master Val the Disciple. Everybody wants to know what the heck is going on with adept weapons, with the crafting system that's, you know, newly introduced into the game. Yo, Alan, you got Zen Moment Dynamic Sway. How freaking steady is that thing? Is it just a laser beam? It's gotta be just a laser beam at that point. That's such a good such a good PvP roll. It's gotta be a laser beam. And then slap on something like counterbalance. Oh my god. Alan, have you used it in PvP? How good is it inside of PvP? Because I mean, you got like a super good roll for sure. Especially if it's an adept. If you got it an adept, like, yeah, that's as far as you can go for a god roll. I was gonna say there was a purple brick somewhere. I'm a little late to D2. You need help getting Divinity? Yeah, Divinity is, I wouldn't say it's hard to get, but it's definitely takes a long time. Like, it took us, when I went and got Div, that was like a couple years ago, but when we did, like, Garden of Salvation to get Divinity, it took probably like 2 or 3 hours to get it done, because you got to do all the puzzles in the raid, and then you got to kill the final boss. What is going on with his shield? He's just got his whole back exposed. Like, what is going on? What the heck? Does it? Am I missing like something from this Nightfall? There's just so much new stuff happening. You got the enemies invisible. You got his shield. His shield acting super weird. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Turn your hacks off. You already got a health bar that's longer than life. It's got a big boy health bar. Oh, crap. Oh, we can go for the kill now, huh? So we'll go ahead and update the command right now. I didn't get another gun. We got gold again. What are we missing? Like, what champion are we missing?
Evil bastards.
We're about to run this on Grandmaster, so I can guarantee a gun, because I don't know what the heck is going on. We keep getting the gold, and then on top of that, I'm not even getting a gun to drop. Did anyone say what the gun is? That's from Josh Carr. Yeah, it's the Silicon Sniper Rifle this week. Like, unfortunately, I haven't got one to drop yet. Kev, did you get one to drop? Look at this shoddy. Was it the is it the Vanguard shotgun? Put it on. We want to see it. Fortissimo. Yo, Nature, you're taking all the weapons from me, man. You're taking all the weapons. This is the second run and you got another weapon? I haven't got one to drop. Okay, let's check out. It's not bad. It's not bad, but the role you really want to look for is 4th times a charm Vorpal. On the Fortissimo, 4th times a charm in Vorpal is going to make that thing like a boss damage swapping machine. Yo, if you guys want to run it on Grandmaster, we could try to run this on Grandmaster. Right now, we'll just slap it on GM. Do you guys know the strat for GM? Just sit inside the room and we just need to make call outs on the champions and just, you know, just keep our wits up because there's so many overloads. Cause what the heck, man? I really want to get one to drop and I haven't got one. But there are a lot of you guys in here right now, so if you are swinging by, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another stream. Next week is Guardian Games, so it's going to be a very exciting week. Right now, we're trying to get our hands on the Silicon Sniper. You guys are going to see some of the background work going on right now because I do have to pull up Nightbot. So don't mind what's going on here. I got to pull up Nightbot and I got to change the command for this week. Okay, so here's the commands that you can use. There's D2 help, GM help, and exclamation point Nightfall weapon. But let's change it to the Silicon Sniper. Oh my god. All right. Okay, there we go. So now you can use command exclamation point Nightfall weapon, and that will give you the Nightfall weapon for this week. So just want to go ahead and show you guys that command, so you can go ahead and use that command at any time. If anybody stops by and they want to know what the Nightfall weapon is, just recommend them to that command, or just be a nice person and let them know. All right, for sure, Nature, you're down. Kev, you got on Arbalist. That means you're all good. You know what's up. Sweet. I'm trying to think here. I'm gonna put on threaded. Make sure, just gonna make sure I'm all good. I'm gonna go Osmiel's Mancy too. All right, for sure. We'll bang our heads against the wall for a little bit here in Glassway. I need some of that double reward, tasty goodness. Haven't got one sniper to drop. That was our second completion and not one, so we gotta step it up a notch. Yeah, Alan, every single burn is in this Nightfall. We have Arc for the Fallen Captains, and then Void is for like the Minotaurs, and then we see Solar on the what are they even called? They're like the bigger shanks. The bigger shanks? Well, I don't know why I can't remember it off the top of my head, but the bigger shanks, mama shanks.
Guardian, are you there yet?
We just arrived.
The Vex are
Hey, NT, I'm just seeing this right now. After we run this one, I'm gonna try to hop in the raid. Like, I want to complete this Nightfall, then I'll hop in the raid. I have you added up, NT, and I'm usually on all week long. I just had a really busy week this week, but I'm usually on all week long. So if you want to run at any time during the week, just send me a message, and I'm always down to run. I freaking love Grandmaster, so... No, I wouldn't go with Hardlight because there's a lot of like Hardlight sister weapons. You got Hardlight. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad choice, but you could also go with something like adaptive, what is it? Adaptive munitions? Yeah, adaptive munitions. That also works really well. You have Dead Messenger. Dead Messenger works really well. Borealis, I mean, who uses that nowadays? But I mean, if you're trying to switch up your elements, that wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know about Hardlight. Like, there's just a lot of sister options for Hardlight. But I mean, if you're running it on like Legend or even Master, I mean, go for it, to be honest. But on Grandmaster, you kind of got to come very correct. So if you are doing like GM, then I would recommend like Dead Messenger or any weapon with like adaptive munitions. 'Cause, man, I feel like this strike is literally, or this Nightfall is like a breeze in the park until you get to the boss fight. Then it's just so tedious. It's just like very tedious at the boss fight. Oh, I should have let you finish. That was a bad time to put a rift down. Yeah, my bad, Nature. I'm gonna let you finish. I'll let you finish. I know you guys are probably getting a little light on heavy. So right now we are running the Grandmaster version of the Nightfall this week, which is Glassway. I'm trying to get my hands on the brand new Nightfall weapon for this week, which is the Silicon Sniper. Uh-oh. I think I bumped you off. No, NT, we're running Grandmaster right now. Here, I'm gonna pop my super to clear out some of these freaking ads. It's like, what do I got for this overload guy? Oh no. There's literally so many ads up there.
Elizabeth, you must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told
Yeah, under your skin's a really, really good bow. Like, you can craft that bow. Since you can craft it, like, you can really shape it to whatever you need it to be. I really do like under your skin.
Close to the sun, and once again the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
I just feel like this season they threw so much at us. Like, there was so much. I mean, we got weapon crafting, we got the Witch Queen campaign, you got the Witch Queen raid, you got all of the new Nightfall stuff. You got, you know, with Grandmasters going live the first week, being able to get Conquer. It's just been a lot this season. Like, I'm just starting to feel like I really got to get back on my MMO grind. Like, I haven't grinded like I was in an MMO in a long time. Destiny's never needed that, but it's like now it feels like you got to treat this game like an MMO for sure. Because I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft and Star Wars The Old Republic, and like my whole life was consumed by those games, and it's like, I can feel Destiny's going in that same direction, and I love it. There's just so much to do each week now that you can literally keep yourself busy all week long. But what I was trying to get at is I haven't really touched the weapon crafting system too much. So I haven't even crafted the perfect under your skin yet. Like, I haven't even really dibble dabbed with any of the risen weapons, but definitely the season of the risen weapons are really, really good. Like, under your skin, thoughtless, peace of mind is really, really, really freaking good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need some help with this guy. I was about to say, do I have any special ammo? Love, if you're still in chat, the role for funnel web was auto loading and thresh. It was auto loading and thresh, so nothing too exciting. But if you haven't got your hands on a funnel web like yet, then definitely pick it up just so you have one. Because, you know, it synergizes with Void 3.0 like really, really well. It's like peanut butter and jelly with Void 3.0, so definitely pick it up if you haven't got yourself like a good funnel web yet, or even a funnel web in general. But besides that, like, any other weapon from the gunsmith is like not worth it. Like, there's nothing good this week. Yeah, Alan. So the command is exclamation point Nightfall weapon. We might end up changing the command to just weapon. Where am I getting shot at? Is somebody up there still? I thought somebody was shooting at me. Yeah, wheat. So, the Nightfall weapon this week is the Silicon Sniper. Somebody say the Zoom? No. The U-Zoom Sniper? I don't know how to pronounce that sniper. But no, that is not the Nightfall weapon this week. It's the Silicon Sniper. Yeah, you guys probably died to them snipers. These snipers are so annoying. I just can't get in a position to, like, get a good angle on anybody. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I can't find a good angle. Oh, here he is. There we go. Yeah, you can say that again. His gaming chair is like legit as hell. I mean, even though the Vandals are pretty bad, like, nobody compares to the freaking Scorn Snipers. The Scorn Snipers are completely busted. It doesn't even matter what activity you're doing. If you're doing Grandmaster or if you're just doing a regular Nightfall, you're getting one tap by those Scorn Snipers. They are the new Halo 2 Jackals. Alright, sweet. So, we're just gonna play this left room over here. I'm pretty sure you guys know what's up. Let's play this left room and, you know, just take them as they come. I can make callouts for each wave. I think I still memorize, like, each of the wave. I think it's overload, overload, anti-barrier, anti-barrier, overload. I think there's 5 waves. But I'll just try my best to make callouts as we progress through this encounter. So yep, our first wave is overload. I'll just put it in chat. Oh, I'm out of special. Crap. Yeah, what a freaking buggy mess. Like, this overload is such a freaking buggy mess. Oh my god. He just wouldn't stun. Like, he just literally wouldn't stun. I couldn't keep him stunned because he just didn't want to get stunned at all. Yeah, I literally couldn't keep that guy stunned. He did not want to stay stunned to save his life. I'm just trying to make sure. I really have to go through and set myself up a good discipline build because our discipline's only at 4. Because we're just not able to, like, keep our grenades up. But yeah, that guy, he just did not want to stay stunned. Nature, they weren't stunning. Like, he was not trying to get stunned at all. So weird. The overloads are, like, such a nightmare. Yeah, stasis cancels the stun, but it's like those your stasis turrets they're relentless. They don't care. They're like, we'll keep stunning him and just contradicting what you're doing to him, stunning him. So as you stun him, the stasis turret's freezing him and unstunning him. It's just like Jesus, give me a break. It's all good. Like I said, I mean, leading up to the boss room, it's like this Nightfall is just such a cakewalk, and then you get to the boss room, and it's like it's time for you to, yeah, it's gonna put some hair on your chest, that's for sure. I know, Div is just so nice. It's honestly one of my favorite weapons in the game. I love Div. The way it sounds, the way it feels, and then you're like the ultimate support. I'm like a Div advocate. Oh my god. Then you got the dream team. This is like literally the dream team right here. You get the barrier champ. with an overload champion. That's just like the dream team. Yeah, I know, Alan. Div is definitely the MVP. Anytime I'm in a raid and everybody's like, who's running Div? It goes like so quiet and I'm always like, I will definitely run it. Anytime I'm on a raid team, I'm running Div 10 out of 10. There's this barrier making everybody invincible. Yeah, no, you're on good, Kev. Freaking honestly, it's not even about like lives in this Nightfall. It's like about the last room and just staying alive. Yeah, even for Rolk, like when I run Div for the last boss encounter of Val, Rolk, literally I've been got to the point where I can like kite the boss around. I can dang near tank the boss while doing Div, and then also firing off rockets. Like, just like, where do I sign up for a professional divinity position? I don't even know who to kill first here. Who do they have eyes on? They're tearing them up. Okay, nice. It's the barrier. I gotta see who they're shooting at. I think they're shooting at this dude. We're dang near back to the part we were just at.
Elizabeth, must know why Clovis built the portal.
Greed. Obsession. The list is long. If you asked him, he would have told you he was saving humanity. Collecting the radiolarium fluid from the Vex that came through was the prime purpose. I wanted it shut down. Clovis wouldn't have it. Once again, he flew too close to the sun, and once again, the rest of us paid for it. Bastard.
Oh, there's a sniper shooting at me. Trying to get a cheeky shot off. I'm only gonna put one grenade down, then I'm gonna set that second one for the next wave. Really need a, like I said, I need to make a build for my discipline. I don't have enough discipline. Like, I just can't keep my grenades up. I'm only running, I think it's tier 3, so it's really low for my grenade cooldown. Only thing that's helping me is the, what is... I usually just use like dim. I'll go to dim and I'll make my build and get the build together. Then I'll just basically make the build into a loadout so I can switch to it at any time. I did that with like quite a bit of builds. Even on some of our build videos, you can go under the video and then it'll give you like the dim file. And then you can just literally copy and paste the build onto your character. But I really need to go into dim though and like make myself a super good disciplined build. Chicken, the Nightfall weapon this week is the Silicon Sniper Rifle. Oh, wow. They almost just, like, completely, they almost just bodied me. They almost just freaking bodied me. But it's the Silicon Sniper Rifle this week, and the Nightfall this week is Glassway. It's also double Nightfall rewards this week, so don't forget about that if you are trying to stock up on enhancement prisms, or if you want to get, you know, double weapon drops or ascendant shards. This is a great week to hop in and get them done. Farming this Grandmaster is not going to be the easiest, but if you do hop in on like Master or Legend difficulty, that's just it's a very easy way to get, you know, a ton of resources for sure. I think there's one more wave. D2 armor picker, I haven't used it. Like, now that you guys are saying like it really is that useful, then I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just use it. Goes through all your armor, like that's a time saver. I've heard of it, but I've just like I've never gave it any thought. I was just like, isn't that just what Dim does? But now that you're saying that, I'm gonna have to go give it a try now for sure. Look at this guy. Look at him. These overloads are just so buggy. They're just so freaking buggy. I wouldn't even say all season. I'll say ever since they were introduced to the freaking game. Like, I feel like the Overload champions have been, like, bugged since the day they were introduced to the game, and, like, nothing's been done about them. They're just, like, super buggy. It's like everything leading up to this final boss room feels like a normal little strike. It's a normal little strike. And then you get to this boss room and it's like Grandmaster turned on. It's time for you to bleed. Time for you to bleed. So did they both come from this door? I'm pretty sure they both come up that middle staircase, huh? But I mean, it's Bungie AI. It's like some of the best AI ever. So who knows what they'll come from. Okay, there's one. Oh, nice. They're both right here. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to kill him. There we go. Okay. So I was going to say, I'm like, oh, you're in your super. Alright, where did that second one just go? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. We literally keep getting bodied by the two minotaurs. All right, so I'm probably not gonna run another GM. I think I'm gonna try to hop into a Master Valve the Disciple here, to see about the adept loot drops before we end up ending our stream. So I really wanted to hop into that and just see how that goes. So I am gonna end up backing out of the out of our fire team. I'm gonna find another fire team to get done Master Vow. Thank you guys for running though. What was I gonna say? Nature, if you want to run Master Vow, I'll go ahead and send you an invite real quick. Thank you, Kev, for the run though, man. Even though we didn't get it done, it is what it is. It's the freaking hardest Nightfall in Destiny 2. The Nightfall weapon for this week is the Silicon Sniper. So the Silicon Sniper is the weapon for this week. So let me try to find a group here. What are you running on, Natural? Do you have Discord? All right, let me try to find a group here for the raid. Trade room 54. 54, let's see. All right, so guys, I am gonna back out of our fire team. I'm gonna end up joining a fire team that's needing only one member because I just want to hop into the raid here quickly and see how much we can get done here, like really fast. But I do appreciate you, Natural, and I do appreciate you, Kev, for stopping by and helping us out. I'm gonna be hopping into the Master Valve the Disciple right now. We're gonna be checking out the raid on Master difficulty and seeing how challenging it actually is. We're trying to find a group right now that needs one member left so that we can just dive straight into it. So let's see if we can find anybody. Delta Killer, the Nightfall weapon is the Silicon Sniper. And the Nightfall this week is Glassway. We just tried to knock it out on Grandmaster, and we kind of got slapped around a little bit. So it's definitely going to be a rough week to actually like get those double Nightfall rewards. But you know, if you can get in there with like if you can get in there on Master difficulty and farm it out, you should be able to get that roll of the Silicon you're looking for because the double rewards, and you'll be getting a ton of enhancement prisms and ascendant shards. But I don't recommend farming Glassway as a GM. It's just not an efficient farm, and it's definitely one of, if not the most challenging Nightfall in Destiny 2. Alex, it is the Silicon Sniper. I don't know what's going on with Plug 1 or Pally. Like, when we did it a few weeks ago and Plug 1 and Pally were dropping, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it going to come back around again? Because when those Nightfalls came around, there was only 6 weeks left in the season when Plug 1 and Pally came. So there's 6 Nightfalls in general or altogether. So we'll either be seeing Pally and Plug 1 on the last week of the season, or we won't be seeing it again until next season. So I don't know what the heck is going on with those weapons, since we only have like 4 or 5 weeks left in the season, and there's still quite a bit of other weapons to rotate through. We still need to get the Comedian. Comedian is a Nightfall weapon drop for this season. We have Hothead that needs to drop. We just got Silicon this week. There's Duty Bound. Then there's Plug 1 and Pally. So I guess we could see Plug 1 and Pally in like maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So right as the season's ending, we could see both of those weapons return. So right now I'm trying to, oops, that was the wrong button. Right now I'm trying to find a group for Master Vow of the Disciple. We're just going to be hopping into it, checking out the raid. I don't know if we're going to be finishing it today, since it is going to be a very challenging experience, but I just wanted to clear for a couple of the encounters, see what the loot is looking like for Master Vow the Disciple. But it doesn't look like anybody. Okay, let's see. All right, so we ended up finding a group here to knock out Valve the Disciple, so we can at least get in and just dip our toe into this activity and see how challenging it actually is. So we are already at the first encounter. Let me see. Gotta switch up my setup here. All right, so yeah, have you guys tried this part yet? Is it like really hard? Or gotcha. What are we looking for? A 6 right now? Gotcha. Cool. I can protect either. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, I can protect the right then. For sure, Alex. Thanks for stopping by, bro. So right now we are inside of Master Valve the Disciple. We're just waiting for our last member to join. Again, we're just trying to dip our toe into this activity, kind of get the feel for it, and see how challenging it actually is. We are already at the first encounter from the group I joined. They are already at the first encounter. It shouldn't be too bad, but you know we haven't even tried the activity yet, so.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
We just need to make sure we can maximize our light level. What is under, or Galahorn is under level. Let's see, do we have anything that's 1560 that can go into the galley?
Guardian down.
We're actually going to switch out, let's switch out galley for Ascendancy. And let's see, then we can infuse our Wither Horde. Oh, we don't have any upgrade modules, rip. Yeah, we actually need blinding aids on. That's gonna be more important than Wither Horde anyway. Honestly, I think we're all good. I want to say we're all good. actually. We're gonna have to put on Insidious because there are unstoppables in this encounter. So, and they mentioned that there was Overload champions, but I don't know. So if you are just swinging by the stream right now, we are attempting Master Valve the Disciple. We're just waiting for all of our teammates to be ready. And then we will be diving straight into this encounter. We are at the first encounter right now. Yeah, so we're just waiting around. Oh man, I almost just got launched. We're just waiting around right now for everybody to make their way in here so we can go ahead and attempt this encounter. This activity is 1580. Let me actually take a look. I'm pretty sure it's 1580 for the entire activity. Yeah, it's not going to let me know here, but yeah, it's 1580 for this entire activity, and you can over level up to 1590 so that you can, you know, take a lot more damage.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Looks like our last guy just joined here. Man, I should have really infused my stag. Stag might be really useful here since it is going to be a lot of damage you're going to be taking. Stag might, you know, be very useful for this encounter. So if you are just swinging by the stream right now, the Nightfall weapon for this week, just a quick reminder, the Nightfall weapon for this week is the Silicon Sniper, and the Nightfall for this week is the Glassway Strike. And also Master Vow the Disciple went live today, so we're just diving into Master Vow the Disciple. We're checking out the new raid. Hopefully we can complete these encounters, start knocking down some encounters, and fingers crossed we get our hands on, you know, an adept weapon. That would be very, very nice. Looks like everyone is here and everyone is back, so we're about to get ready to start this up. I'm on right side actually. Alright. Alright, so it's a light for praise. Yeah, if you can hear me, Game Rusher, it's light. Let me see what's going on. There we go. My bad. It was on Devin. My bad. Rip. Unholy, you running for right side for us? Okay. Alright. First disciple's dead. Yeah, Unholy, yeah, you're good. It's dark. Unholy, it's dark. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I'm on kill. I'm defending, but yeah, thanks, Rush. Nice. Let me finish this guy. Last night's on light, so, or on right side. Let me check. Yeah, last night's over here. Yeah, Unholy, you can run it. I can read. It's dark. Unholy, it's dark.
Guardian down.
Shane, so we're trying to figure that out right now, how adept weapons drop. So, from what Bungie Swab said, it was a chance from each encounter. So we're trying to complete this encounter right here to hopefully get a adept weapon to drop. And then, Tanner, the Nightfall weapon for this week is the Silicon Sniper Rifle. The Nightfall this week is the Glassway Strike, so you can dive straight into there to get your hands on that Nightfall weapon. If you guys are just swinging by, we are doing the Master Valve the Disciple raid. So I'm not really into chat too much. We're trying to complete this. I'm a little underleveled, so I gotta just be, you know, completely into the game and be focused so that we don't die. So I am gonna be really locked in, and I'll be checking chat after like each wipes and stuff like that. So again, if you are just swinging by, tap the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. And we are completing the Master Valve the Disciple raid right now. Let me, it's light for drink. Nice. Oh, this Night's on Traveler. Here, let me look. Say OS. So for the Master Vow the Disciple, it's so from Bungie's words, like specifically Bungie's words from last week's TWAB, they said that it's a chance for an adept weapon to drop. So it had everybody like super curious to what the heck that means. So it's not like how Vault of Glass master difficulty works, where it's like each week has a rotating weapon, so like Templars, Fatebringer, and so on and so forth. For Valve the Disciple, it has a chance from each encounter. So who knows what the Master Valve the Disciple weapon is? I think it's just gonna go based on the loot table. So from like each encounter you can get a certain weapon, and I just think you might get lucky and be able to get an adept version, but you can get unlucky as well and just get the normal version of the weapon. So I think every single encounter has an adept weapon that you can get, but you just got to get lucky enough for one to drop. So it's not like how VOG is, where you can just run one specific encounter and get your adept weapon for that week. You're actually going to have to complete the raid and then just hopefully get a adept weapon to drop throughout the raid. So right now we're testing that out. We're seeing how, adept weapons are going to drop. We're trying to complete this encounter here, and the encounters after this. We're gonna go as far as we can in the raid to see if we can get our hands on an adept weapon. But as of right now, we really don't know what the heck the Master Valve the Disciple adept weapon is. It could just be one weapon that's dropping from each encounter, or it could be, like I said, based on the loot table, and then you just have a chance to get your hands on an adept weapon. Sorry, that was a lot. That was a lot. And right now, like I said, in between wipes, I will be coming to chat, chatting up with you guys. If you guys got any questions or anything like that, I do have my Discord chat pulled up on a separate screen, separate monitor, all that stuff. So I'm using a separate headphone to actually communicate with my Discord chat. But I'm just swinging back and forth from Discord back over to chat so that I can answer any of you guys' questions, because this is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's pretty challenging. We done wipe so far twice, so just gotta stay completely focused so that I don't die or anything like that. I got him. Got him. Yep. First night dead. All right. Oh, my bad. It's dark. I'm trying to kill this damn unstoppable. It's dark. Is that a wipe?
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Knight's on left. Knight's on left. It's dark for worship. Alright, I'm getting the knife. Oh, unholy. Yep. It's light for worship. Oh crap, there's a lot of heavy over there. Hold up, Unholy, I gotta go grab this ammo. Oh, it's on left side? Left side? Yep, yeah. Dark for gift. Nice. Good shit, guys. I got a robe.
The upended. A triumvirate. Opportunity, preservation, salvation. It will serve the deserving.
See ya.
Crush the defiant.
All right. So yeah, we just knocked out that first encounter. Wasn't too bad. Stopping back by chat just to say hello to you guys. Let me see. Just asking about the Nightfall weapons. Yeah, we're still gonna keep going. I think we're gonna grab a 6-person. Because it is Caretaker coming next. I'm down with running div. I can run div.
Not kings, not gods, disciples, prophets, saviors serving existence, an undying purpose, a privilege.
First gen. So the Nightfall weapon this week is the Silicon Sniper, but for Master Vow the Disciple, you just have a chance of a adept weapon dropping from each encounter. So from that last encounter, from which encounter is that? It's like the totem encounter. I think it's Acquisition. We didn't get an adept weapon to drop. We ended up getting the robes to drop. What's up, Canadia? The raid's going all right. We just finished the first encounter here. I'm running just with like a little LFG group here. We ended up finishing the first encounter. Now we are at Caretaker. How did your raiding go? Have you hopped into the raid yet? Adept only drops from challenge? I thought it was from each encounter. I thought you just had a chance. Holy crap, you beat it. So you only got one adept weapon to drop through the whole raid? Cuz which encounter is challenge on this week? Isn't it the first encounter, the one we just completed, Acquisition? See if anybody's running well. Hey, Canadia, do you have, did you get an adept weapon? So is it a guaranteed adept weapon drop from doing challenge? Because if so, man, slap it on. I would love to show the stream. All right, thanks, bro. Yeah, so did you get any enhanced perks on your adept weapon, or what's going on with that? You said there's 4 random perks that dropped on adept weapons. No enhanced, no craftables. Are you serious right now? Like for real, for real? All right, so everyone, this is an adept weapon from the Master Valve the Disciple raid. Uh, Thanks to our boy Canadia, so we're able to take a look at the first, our first look at adept raid weapons, and we're hearing that there aren't any enhanced traits or enhanced perks, I should say, that are dropping on these adept weapons, which is honestly insane. So you do get 4 perks altogether. As you can see, he's transitioning through his secondary perks. So there are going to be 2 perks. So there'll be this perk and then a perk slot under these. And you can switch between the perks. So it'll make getting that god roll a lot easier. But that's crazy. So they're not craftable, and then they come with no enhanced traits. That is wild. That is actually wild. Wait, how many perks are you cycling through? Wait, what in the, is there 4 perks on each column? Yo, so there's 4 perks on each column? That's interesting. Cause you just cycle through like a bunch of perks. We're gonna have to run it back then in just a second and run the first encounter and get the challenge done. That is wild. You got what is this you're running here? Clown cartridge and sleight of hand. Adaptive munitions and no distractions. Yeah, that was a lot of perks you just cycled through. Oh, 2 of the same gun. So, okay, so it is only 4 perks. Okay, that's what just confused me there. I was like, what in the world just happened? So, yeah, so it only drops with, what, an extra perk on each of your secondary slots. So, what is the purpose of it then? Is it just for making it easier getting god rolls then? Like, is it just easier now to get a god roll? And then also, I mean, it's adept, so like, you could slap on adept mods, but is that it? I was really looking forward to enhanced traits. Like, come on. That's what I'm saying. What's the reason if you can just craft the weapon? Look, this is like a much better roll right here. You got 4 times the charm and high impact reserves. Like, this is a lovely roll. Why would you need to replace this with an adept version? Like, come on, Bungie. Did they not think this through? Yeah, and I figure we weren't going to be able to craft adept weapons. Like, it made sense. You can't craft, Trials of Osiris weapons. So, adepts just can't be crafted. But I thought they would at least roll with enhanced traits. So it's like, you can't craft them, but at least you can get enhanced traits without, having to spend and send in alloys and stuff like that. But now that you kind of just you just broke my heart, bro. You just broke my heart, bro. What the heck is the point of adept weapons then from the raid? Sorry. The heck, bro. I'm like, now what the heck is so what's the reason? What's the reason for running master then? Like, what is the incentive? Like, truly, what is the incentive to running master? Just for the title? Jesus. Also chimps in every encounter. Yeah, that sounds like that sounds bad, bro. Like, I just don't see much of an incentive to run master. I feel like nobody's gonna want to run it. Like, I don't know. Just for the title? I mean, I am gonna be working on my title, but besides that, there's really no loot behind it. In T Master, we just completed the first encounter, and I'm really under leveled. I'm only 1578 light, and it was really easy. Right now we're doing caretaker on Master, so maybe it'll give us more of a challenge. But we do have our guy Canadian in chat, and he completed the entire raid on Master, and he's saying that the adept raid weapons, they don't come with enhanced traits. They aren't craftable, and they only drop with extra perks. So, you know, 4 extra champs in the third encounter. So for what is that, exhibition? There's 4 extra champs. Sweet. Per room. Dang, so they added an extra what, 12 champions to that encounter? Like, my god. Yeah, so like 12, there's like what, 12 or so like 16? There's like 12 or 16 for the third encounter. That's a lot of freaking champions. It's a lot of freaking champions. So is it a guaranteed 17 champs total? Good god, that's like more than an entire Grandmaster Nightfall. So is it a guaranteed adept weapon drop from completing the challenge for the first encounter? Guaranteed from challenge. I guess that's not too bad. And is it a random weapon? Like, is it a random, or is it just this week is a cataclysmic? It's a random adept. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, that's actually not too bad. So if we run it across 3 characters, we have a chance of getting 3 adept weapons. So I think that's what we're about to do. We're gonna run it back on this character, get our first adept weapon, and then we'll hop on our other characters and try to see what else we can get. Random weapon. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. Well, I would love to get my hands on that grenade launcher. On an adept version of the grenade launcher.
Yep, yep, I can run. Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm all in, bro.
Guardian down.
Oh, door, door, door. Oh, snap, door, door. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, crap.
Guardian down.
Hold up, I need an SMG on. My bad. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, last three? Okay, my bad. Yeah, let me back out. Let me back out. Is that like a brain fart? Alright, so I switched over to well, so I can get first well. I got second well. I can put second well down. Or yeah, you can get second then. I'll take third. Eve Star, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I thought the raid emblems were supposed to go out today, so I'll double check Twitter and see what Bungie's saying. I was pretty sure the raid emblems were supposed to go out today if you completed Vow the Disciple with contest on. Nature, no. There's no enhanced perks on the adept weapons. Super unfortunate. No enhanced perks on the adept weapons. Canadia ended up completing the raid, and he said that you get 4 perks on the weapon instead. So it just gives you, like, I guess, an easier chance at getting a god roll. So Eve Star, the adept weapons drop from the challenge, and the challenge this week is the first encounter acquisition. It's a really easy challenge, so this is definitely a great week to hop into the raid and get your first adept raid weapon. Yeah, me either. I don't have mine up. So for it's a random weapon. So as long as you complete, oh my god, I just fell down. As long as you complete the challenge, it's a random weapon for each encounter. So, my bad. I'm kind of stumbling over my words, but if you complete the challenge for the first encounter, you got a chance of getting a random adept weapon. So it's random. It's not like Vogue where it's a specific weapon. It's completely random. Damn. Yeah, I have no ammo. I got a well, but good god. 10 million damage. Good god. Right, Nature? Dude, this boss is so tanky. I mean, we all together did probably around like 20 million and we didn't kill him. So he's probably got around like 20, 22 million and a half health to like 25 million. If not 20 million right on the dot. Like, it's a lot of health. Caretaker has just so much HP. put a well down for the last one.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Hey, lovely, it rejected mine. It's too many damn ads. Hey Darky, I ended up seeing your comment. Hey, if you want any carries, man, for any type of content, if it's, you know, Master Nightfalls, Grandmasters, Trials, anything like that, just go ahead and add me, and I'm always down to play. I don't care what activity it is, I'm down to give it a shot with you, and we can go until it hurts, until we knock it out. So just all you need to do is add me. My ad code is YouTube T Glizzy. Hashtag 3466. I'll go ahead and pull it up right as we if we end up wiping. I'll pull it up for you real quick so you can go ahead and add me. I am always down to play with subscribers, man. And typically our streams aren't this quiet. I'm usually talking throughout the entire stream, but I am in a raid voice chat right now, and I have, you know, the voice comms going on in one ear. I'm communicating in another ear. It's just a lot going on today, so I'm not speaking much. I'm pretty quiet, but we're usually pretty active, and we're usually having a good time in here. So definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and again, for any content that you do need help with, just be sure to add me. And I'll be definitely down to play. Just shoot me a message and we can get it done for sure. I don't know when we're going to be doing Master Val yet, though. UWU, the Nightfall weapon for this week is the Silicon Sniper, and the Nightfall this week is the Glassway Strike. So it's going to be a tough one to farm, but it is double Nightfall reward, so if you get in there, it's definitely worth your, it's going to be worth your while for sure. I ended up forgetting my first one. What was it? Red triangle? We're just going to guess. There we go.
Guardian down.
There are a lot of ads in middle. Darky, it's really not that bad. Master Vow, it really isn't that bad. They ended up lowering the master requirements because Master Volta Glass is 1590 and Master Vow the Disciple is only 1580. So it's basically like doing a Master Nightfall. It's pretty hard, like it's got a little bit of a challenge, but it's like nothing compared to like honestly Master Vogue is harder. Like Master Vogue was such an uphill grind. Where's this guy going? He's going right off the cliff. Was just destroyed in middle. Everyone ready? Alright, sweet. Oh, door? My bad. My bad, bro. My bad. No, you're good. Yeah, you go first. You go first. Because you got the cloak. Venji, the Nightfall weapon is the Silicon Sniper. But we are going to be cutting the stream here, guys. I appreciate everyone for stopping by and just hanging out with me today. We had a great day. We reached a viewer count, a viewer goal that we've like never reached before, and I just appreciate everyone for stopping by and hanging out, hitting that thumbs up button, all the new subscribers today. It was just a great day. And we figured out the Nightfall weapon for this week. It is the Silicon Sniper, and the Nightfall is the Glassway Strike. We also figured out how to get your hands on adept raid weapons as well, thanks to one of our awesome community members. So to get your hands on adept raid weapons, you will need to complete the raid challenge for the raid. So if you're looking to get your hands on any of the adept raid weapons, just complete the challenge. This week's challenge is acquisition, and then you will be able to get your hands on the adept raid weapons. The adept raid weapons do not drop with they do not drop with enhanced traits. We figured that out. They do not drop with enhanced traits, and then on top of that, they do come with 2 extra perks in each column, so it'll make it easier for you to get your hands on the god roll that you are looking for. But unfortunately, the adept raid weapons do not drop with enhanced traits. But yeah, guys, again, we are going to be cutting the stream here. We were live for about 4 hours today, and it was a really good stream. And again, thank you everyone for stopping by. But I have been T Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another stream. We will be streaming again next Tuesday. It is Guardian Game, so it's going to be a very exciting stream, and I want every one of you to turn out and to show up to the stream, because again, it's going to be a very exciting stream. Hopefully we get Guardian Games and Mark of the Witness. But I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to be uploading videos all week long, not like last week where we didn't upload at all. We got a few videos queued up for you guys this week, so it's going to be a great week. And again, thank you all the new subscribers, all the new viewers, and thank you everyone for smashing that thumbs up button. And I've been T Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.